Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lisa and this is Growing on Vancouver Island. Today we're going to be planting a whole bunch of summer annuals and perennials. So let's take a look at what we're going to plant. And if you're new here, this is my sidekick Zipper. You will see him in many videos making little cameos. So here are the perennials and annuals we're going to be planting today. We've got some gorgeous silvery foliage, which is Dusty Miller. And then we've got some purpley pink tones in our Alyssum. And this wispy plant in the corner, this is a ground cover called Snow in Summer. So here are the tags for the plants we're going to be planting today. First of all, we have Snow in Summer, also called Ceristium. It looks like it likes full sun to part shade or dampened sun. It likes full sun to part shade. Height 4 inches, spacing 18 inches or 45 centimeters. It blooms May until June. Grown primarily for its beautiful silver foliage, Snow in Summer produces small white star-shaped flowers in late spring, great in rock gardens or as a ground cover. Grows well in well-drained soil and is quite drought tolerant once established. Trim as desired. Next, we have our Alyssum. This variety is called Clear Crystal. And let's see if there's any information about it. Height 6 to 10 inches, spacing 6 to 10 inches. Thrives in light, well-drained soil. Provide water when the soil is slightly dry. And next we have our Dusty Millers. Plant in full sun. And we want at least 6 hours of direct sunlight. Allow the soil to dry between waterings. Grows 10 to 12 inches tall. Plant 12 inches apart. Protect from frost. And this is grown from foliage. The interesting thing to note about Dusty Miller and sometimes Alyssum as well in our area, I garden in a zone 7 to 8 on central Vancouver Island, and sometimes Alyssum and Dusty Millers will survive our winters and kind of perennialize. Sometimes, depends on our winter. But it is kind of a neat thing because they are considered annuals, yet they're starting to tend towards the perennial side in this area. I just thought that was a good piece of information for anyone who might be local. So let's look at where we're going to plant these. And here he is again, having a blast in the gravel, just rolling around and living his best life. And look at that little smirk on his face. Before we plant these, I just want to mention that all of these plants tolerate moderate to poor soil conditions and don't really need much fertilizer. You just want to make sure they have good drainage. So whatever soil you're using needs to be well draining. So this is the area where we're going to be planting our Snow in Summer plants. This is the exterior part of our fence. In this particular section, we don't have anything other than a couple foxgloves close to the fence. So they'll have plenty of room to spread out and live out their best lives here. So let's start planting. area where we're going to be planting our dusty millers and our Alyssum plants. We're going to be planting them along the border towards the front. They'll be one of the first plants in this border when you're looking at it from the front. And we'll just plant them in a little stretch, alternating dusty millers and Alyssum. So we're all finished now planting up this border. I went ahead and planted a few of my dusty millers in towards the center of the bed amongst my roses, and I have a pale pink oriental poppy that I have quite a few plants of in this bed. So I think the colors are going to look really pretty together with the light colored silvery foliage and the pale pink poppies and some vibrant pink roses. So that's going to be all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Have a lovely day.